Hi Pisces Aries, thank you so much for waiting. I got real sick and I'm just barely getting better, so we're going to check out your energies from the end of April and then until mid-May, so do 3-week spread here or thereabouts. We're going to start off with underlying energies for you guys, and under the tarot, you have Princess of Cups and Perfection. And this Perfection card looks directly at the Princess of Cups. And I feel like someone is coming in that you feel is perfect, or they feel you're perfect. There's like almost like a love at first sight, or just someone maybe that you are just coming to the realization that you really adore them and you think they are perfect. Of course, not anyone is perfect, so be careful for that. But on the same note, if they're not, if you don't think they're perfect or something like that, then they're trying to achieve some kind of goal, and they want to be good at it, or not make mistakes, or it feels like they're working it out. So that sounds good. Alright, so that could be you, of course. So to start out, in April, you guys have Three of Cups and Miracle. Oh, and there's Gizmo. I better let him in or he'll ruin my screen door. Come on, Gizmo. Say hello. But try to be quiet. Okay, sorry about that. So Three of Cups and Miracle, it feels like there's a celebration or some kind of, almost even a ritual, maybe like a baptism or something like that. It feels like almost people are looking up in the sky and seeing something like a miracle. That kind of a thing. So that's kind of an interesting energy, and it seems like more than one person sees it, which is always good. Eight of Pentacles and rejection. You're working on something that gets rejected, or you're working hard not to be rejected, and you're really looking for a miracle here. And it could be with this Princess of Cups, the person that you possibly think is perfect. And so then I feel like it's like praying for a miracle, in a sense, because you really want this to work out. You don't want any rejection. One more thing I see is this Perfection. She's got this light emanating from her mouth. So I feel like it could be something somebody says is like an aha moment or something like that. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's look at May. May, you have Ace of Pentacles and Victim. So these two energies aren't so great together, because this is some kind of financial investment where you could get taken, and that's not so good. I also feel like this person that you think is perfect could possibly try and use use you for money or some kind of material gain. Because the Ace of Pentacles is normally like a beautiful new start. So you think this is probably the perfection you were hoping for. But with a victim there, it really is questionable now. And also in victim, there is 3 people in that card, and here there's 1, 2, 3 people. So just be wary of third-party situations or such. Or signing a contract where you need more than one lawyer. I don't know, something like that. So let's keep looking here. Now you have 4 of Cups and Faith. Okay, so it really does look like that rejection is happening, and whether that's you rejecting someone or someone rejecting you, it's probably because of this possible third party, because here there are 3 cups in front of him, so it still could be a third party situation. There's 3 people here, but it feels like Spirit is guiding the 2 people that are supposed to be together. Or it could be some kind of weird, not weird, jeez. I don't know, they could be weird, couple inviting you into the deal and you're not accepting that. Sometimes that's weird, sometimes it might not be. I don't know, I guess it depends who you are and what you're doing and if everybody's consensual, that kind of a thing. Okay, now we have Death and Destiny. So there is going to be an ending to something, and it's destined because these 2 people are supposed to be together and not that other person involved, as far as I can tell. And I'm sorry Gizmo is munching the whole time the video is going. He's hungry. It really feels like the one person is being left out of the equation that probably doesn't belong there. But it's going to make someone feel rejected, they're going to feel like a victim. But I feel like you didn't necessarily know if this is you feeling like the victim. You didn't realize there was another person involved, I don't think. But I feel that way. And I feel like once this is figured out and things are out in the open, you'll realize it wasn't right anyway, or it wasn't destined because something else was planned. That kind of a feeling. Alright, so I'm just gonna scooch these over a tiny bit. Now you have Princess of Swords and Balance. So, I think I just said that, truth's being told. Princess of Swords is often somebody telling you something that you don't want to hear. Like, it's a truth, and it's a necessary truth, but it's maybe a harsh truth, or it's just something you don't necessarily want to know. But this truth, it's going to make some people kind of angry, but it's going to balance you, I feel like. Alright. I also often feel like the Princess of Swords is somebody who is asking for things that they don't necessarily deserve. So I did say that at the beginning of May, didn't I? Where, I think I did. So you'll have to go back a couple minutes and see if that's what I said. So be careful of that energy. It's like they're not really into the situation, but they'll continue the situation because they can gain something from it, if that makes any sense. So, I sure hope that helps you guys until mid-May, and I'll be back for mid-May readings. And even just doing this one video, I actually feel a little bit better, so hopefully that continues. Alright guys, take care, and we'll see you soon.